Town Hall 7 is a pretty cool Town Hall level. You know, you got your Barbarian King finally. Let's see this Barbarian King. Oh, look how sexy he is. He's absolutely beautiful. Now, in today's video, I want to teach you guys, in my opinion, what you should and shouldn't upgrade first. Essentially just a full upgrade priority guide of exactly what you should do. Will include a laboratory upgrade thing as well. Everything that you guys really need in this video for Town Hall 7. Let's get into it. So now, this is the upgrade priority guide that I made. Now, first thing that you guys are going to want to do is just put everything down like that you can. Upgrade it a little bit, just get it to a decent level, but put everything down right away. Now, the first thing that you guys are going to want to do is upgrade or put down your Dark Elixir storage so that you can upgrade your Barbarian King as fast as possible. Put down your Barbarian King, obviously, and upgrade him as fast as possible. Get him to level 5 ASAP so that you guys can use his ability. He's a real game changer, I'll be honest with you guys. All heroes are. And if you use them correctly, they can really affect everything amazingly. And also your laboratory, you want to get that done ASAP. Because when it's upgraded, then because of the boost that you get from upgrading town halls, you can just everything's sped up really quickly for like 3 days, I think that is. And what I actually did with this is I just bought I forget what it's called. It's like one of those building potions. Let me see what it's called. I popped one of these builder potions to help it all train faster so that I can get it done in about an hour. And so I got all those, really high level good troops right away. Now, this is the next base. So this is pretty much a whole bunch of your offensive things. So your army camps, your barracks, your dark barracks, and your spell factory, obviously. Your spell factory, it actually does take 2 days to upgrade. So I actually went ahead and used a book on it. A book of building. If you don't have one, I guess just wait. Just make sure you don't do it in front of a war and you turn your shield red. But I went ahead and used a book on the spell factory because that was a 2-day upgrade. And for Town Hall 7, that's quite a bit. Now after this, also barracks and dark barracks. This is so incredibly important. Both the dragons and the hawk riders. I personally prefer the hawk riders. I think it's slightly stronger. But both the dragons and the hawk riders are incredibly powerful attacks at Town Hall 7, and you can triple any base very easily with both of those troops. Now after that, you guys are going to want to move on to your gold storage and your elixir storage. No, this is quite simply just so that you guys can hold more loot. This is going to make farming easier because you'll be able to hold more, and I'm sure you guys know exactly why you guys got to upgrade these ASAP. Now after this, we have our wizard tower, we have our air defense, and we have our air sweeper. Now, like I mentioned before, hawk riders and dragons are the most amazing and strong and powerful and in the meta attack, and they have been for the past couple of years for Town Hall 7. And so things like your wizard tower, that's going to be very strong against hawk riders, but it's much easier to actually defend against dragons. So we're going to go ahead and get our air defense and the air sweeper. Normally air sweeper isn't up this high, but we're going to upgrade our air defense and the air sweeper as fast as humanly possible so that we can defend against both dragons. And wizard towers, they're fairly strong against hog riders, but at the end of the day, there isn't too much you guys can do about hog riders. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of stuff that you can do about them later on. But out of traps, I suggest you upgrade your giant bombs first. You might even want to bring them up into this level. But hog riders, there isn't too much you guys can do. Upgrade your wizard towers, though. That's pretty strong against hog riders. Also, we have these defenses, and that's pretty much just the other defenses. I know Tesla is a trap, but I put in the defenses section just because I feel like it doesn't deserve to be in the trap section, even though it is a trap. Anyways, upgrade the rest of the defenses. I'd say mortar last because mortar is kind of useless. I'd say the last Town Hall that is actually kind of useful is Town Hall 6, but beyond that, it's not very useful. So upgrade, your cannons, your archer towers, your mortars, and your Teslas. All very important stuff. So once you have all of this, you probably won't be able to have all your builders always upgrading at once because some of these upgrades are fairly expensive. And because, say you have 5 builders, you always want to keep 4 upgrading so that you guys can keep one of the builders 4 walls. Because 4 of them are always going to be upgrading, this is where these things come in. Oh, what did I just do? What did you do to me? So that's where these things come in handy. Now, because you always want to keep 4 builders working and you want to keep 1 builder awake for walls, that's when these upgrades come in, because sometimes you guys aren't going to have enough resources to upgrade what you want to upgrade. And so instead of waiting and not upgrading anything, you guys are going to spend those resources on these traps or the elixir collectors. You get the point. And so that way there's still a builder working and your village is still progressing, but you didn't spend too much resources. Now, obviously, these guys in this order is better upgrade than one of these if you have the resources, but if you don't, upgrade one of these. Now, let's move on to the lab. Okay, guys, so for your laboratory, if you're a war player, you guys are going to choose one of the two, whether you're a dragon attacker or a hog rider attacker. I personally like hog riders much more, so I would upgrade my hog riders and my heal spell. But if you're a dragon attacker, upgrade your dragons, upgrade your rage spell, and upgrade your balloons. Other than that, upgrade your barbarians and your archers so that you can do farming attack strategies like Barch, and also when your barbarian king spawns extra troops, it's gonna be the same level as the troops right here. Also upgrade your wizard because that's gonna be very powerful for very simple trophy pushing armies, because you want to get to 1,250 trophies pretty early on, because that's gonna get you 450 gems. So I upgraded my wizard a bit too early. I should have upgraded my barbarians and then my archers, but I didn't. Behind that, that's your personal choice. Maybe do your wall breakers, but that's personally what I would do. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. I really do hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I post Clash Clans content every single day at 2 p.m. And comment, what do you want to see next? Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.